Hi guys, so if you haven't seen my face before, I am Megan. I have a couple of other channels, so if you haven't seen me before, I am Megan. And today I'm doing a tag I just created. It's called the Get to Know a Belieber tag, and basically there's 10 questions which are written on my phone. And it's just like views on relationships and people like to do Justin, views on things Justin's done and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy, and all the questions will be in the description box below. And if you do this tag, make sure to tweet me. My Twitter's down below and I will watch it and hope you enjoy. And yeah. So question number 1 is, how long have you been a Belieber for? I've been a Belieber for roughly 5 years now. I first started to become a Belieber in 2009 when he first became famous, and I was like only 7 or 8, so I was quite young, but yeah. Question number 2, first song you heard of Justin's. The first song I heard of his was One Time. It was on the radio one time, so that's the first song I heard. The third question is, first music video you saw of Justin. The first one again was One Time. I went home and searched it up on the internet and I watched it. Question number 4, favourite tattoo of Justin's. Mine is definitely the Believe one, and if you haven't seen it, where have you been? But this is just the tattoo. Probably not going to focus. But it just says believe, and I really like it because it inspires other people to believe in him and other people and just believe in general. Question number 5, favourite feature of his. My favourite feature of his is definitely his mouth, because I like it when he smiles and it just makes me smile. So definitely his mouth or his eyebrows, because his eyebrows are super cute. And yeah. Question number 6, views on Jelena. I don't mind Jelena as long as she makes him happy, then I'm okay with it. But as soon as she hurts him, then I'm sort of totally against the relationship, because I don't think it's fair to hurt him, because it's not fair. Question number 7, views on the I don't know how you say it, but it's Beliebler, a mix between where a person's a Belieber and a directioner. So my views on that is I think that you can only have one fandom, and that's the fandom you'll stick with forever. For example, if you're a directioner and you become a Belieber, then you're obviously not a true Belieber, because you'll probably leave him again. But I guess they're okay just as long as they're most of them go off Justin anyway, so there's no point losing sleep over it. Yeah, but definitely I'm not a fan of Beliebers, but yeah. Number 8, happiest memory whilst being a Belieber. Definitely seeing him on tour in 2013. That was one of the best days of my life. Well, it was the best day of my life so far, and it was just so great, and I actually got to breathe the same air as him, and I was like, oh my gosh. Question number 9, favourite piece of merchandise or self-made. Well, this is neither, but it just means so much to me. It's my Believe tour ticket that I got. It just means so much to me because it's just a piece of paper, but if I unfold it, it's stuck down. I just got all the information from the Believe tour and that it came with, and I just love it. I've actually got 2 on my wall. That's where it came from there, and then I've got another ticket from my dad's one. He came to the Believe tour with me, and I don't know whose, but this is either mine or my dad's, and that's either mine or my dad's, so I just love this to bits. And the last question, which is number 10, it is, how has your life changed while being a believer? If so, how? I said this on a video for my other channel. It has changed my life in about 200 million different ways. Like, one easy way, which is really easy to see, my room probably wouldn't be like this if it wasn't like for being a believer and stuff. But I just like love my room because I've got like a Bieber clock over there and like a drawing of him and all this stuff, and like, yeah. And also it's changed so much because I probably wouldn't even have Twitter if I wasn't a believer. I wouldn't have some friends that I have now. I wouldn't have like been able to interact with Beliebers on Twitter, stuff like that. So I'm really grateful that. So that is it for the Get to Know a Belieber tag. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe as this channel is new. Also comment down below what your favourite piece of merchandise is, because I just like to know what your guys' favourite piece of merchandise is. It could be like the slightest thing, like a bracelet, or it could be like a big thing like a meet and greet picture. It doesn't really matter. I just want to know what your favourite thing is. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure that if you're a believer to do this tag, and make sure to tweet me your video on Twitter, and if not you can DM me on Twitter. But yeah, so remember, all my links are in the description below, and also all the questions are in the description below as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and bye.